another circuit.
Yep.
Until everybody is spread so thin that we support nobody.
Well,
and we had nobody has a chance.
and here's
then Hillary is going to it. I am not kidding, Mark. This is absurd how stupid this generation is being. And I'm talking about stupid is the word for it.
Well, remember Hillary.
About nothing.
Remember Hillary's campaign slogan is "What difference does it make?" And now she's saying, you know, it's you can. What is the word? What does she say? Let me find it here. I gotta get this for you. It's just outrageous. I gotta get this up on the screen. You gotta find this. Yeah, go ahead.
Mark, he cannot have this woman. You know what?
Don't say stupid stuff. Don't say stupid stuff. Remember, she said that. She said, "Don't say stupid stuff." And what difference does it make? There you go. What difference does it make? Don't say stupid stuff. Great campaign slogans, by the way. Excellent.
I mean, you know what? All he has to do is, if he stays in the forefront and keep the issues that she's done nothing, thank God he's fast and furious,
yep.
The IRS. If you just speak on the issues, he doesn't have to throw any mud. There's enough slop to go around.
Right.
And just in the American, yes, saturate the American people with where we're at. Make them look at the next generation.
Mm-hmm.
Are you serious? Who? I don't want some. You know, when this health care bill was handed to the Republicans, Mark, they all took their little piece, took it in their little lap, and sat down and shut up.
That's right.
One of them stood up and dropped that damn bill on the floor and did not accept it. Right. By accepting it, they are all accessories after the fact. Therefore, none of them can do anything about anything.
Right.
And that's where we find ourselves. And if this country does not make a decision on which way it wants to go, it is going to follow Hillary. I don't want a woman president. I want our American men back.
That's why we need Ben Carson and also J.C. Watts. Why? Because they're the same color as Obama, the anointed one himself, but they do have their own ministries too as well. Remember, Ben Carson's got his own ministry, medical. What was it? Medical centers. What he has, you know, and he's got a ministry who actually deals with the sick. He actually does that. And then he got J.C. Watts. He's got his own ministry too, talking and having men's fellowship, business leaders for that as well. So I see two excellent people to be vice president and president. So Ben Carson and J.C. Watts. They both got my vote. Go ahead.
But the problem being, Mark, is this country is not as knowledgeable as you. Therefore, they're not going to go after Ben Carson for president. It's not going to happen. We already had on-the-job training. And I understand that. But you want to know something? I want the men that have been part of this system. None of these congressmen can really stand up because they're all culpable. They're all accessories to a bunch of the destruction of this country. They took an oath, and they're all running and hiding, trying to save their asses now. The problem being, it is rotten to the core.
Right.
Rotten. And you know what? Our only hope, as far as I'm concerned, is give the job to Mitt Romney.
Yeah, I'm sick of this. They're pushing for Mitt Romney again. Exactly right. They're pushing. Even Chris Wallace was pushing for Mitt Romney this weekend. You know, he interviewed Mitt Romney on Sunday.
God, he's totally crucified a man for living the American dream, Mark.
Yeah.
You name me. Why shouldn't he be president of the United States? Can somebody tell me why? Give me a good reason why we shouldn't back him.
Because he's also remember he said Romney Care. We got Romney Care, and we don't need Romney Care. What we need is a tax flat plan. Get rid of the IRS completely. That's what Ben Carson wants to do. Abolish the IRS. Get rid of the NSA. Get rid of them. Get rid of the TSA. Get rid of and restructure Homeland Security. And you know what we got you know what we got
Why
going
we
on?
need Mitt Romney because he's the businessman and he's an honorable man to restructure this country. Right now, it's about big business and restructuring this country.
President Ben
That
Carson.
is my point exactly. He is the one to do the job. I understand Ben Carson. I understand, Alan West. But the problem being is we need an honest businessman to get this country finances in order.
Man, that's why we need Ben Carson and J.C. Watts. They both have ministries. They're both out there. And they're both business guys, too, as well, by the way. And they got their own ministry. So they're faithful to God. So that's what we need. That's what we need. I'm telling you, that's what we need.